what I think I'm passionate about and my team's passionate about. We want to get in the trenches with every client, every business, every brand, and understand what they do so that we can be an extension of their team. I think what's most relatable about my first job experience with what I do now is just that pressure cooker, always having challenges to overcome and understanding our clients and their business needs. Experiential marketing and sampling are vital to a natural food brand and how they promote their products out in the field, because taste and price are such massive purchase barriers to overcome. We have worked with, as you can imagine, several plant-based or dairy alternatives or gluten alternative brands, because taste is such a big barrier for those brands. So we know out in the field, when we give a consumer a trial, give them a tasting experience, up to 92% of them, if they enjoy that sample, are going to go purchase that product or purchase that brand for their family or for themselves. So that's super powerful when it comes to conversion, and also just protecting shelf space to make sure that we're having sort of what we would call an ideal experience out in the field. A big portion of that is just making sure we're following quality assurance for the product, the food product itself. For example, cold food served cold, hot food served hot, but then also making sure that the key messaging, the interaction with our brand ambassadors or brand champions is relatable, is authentic to the brand. I'll give you an example of like a grassroots extension of a campaign that we came up with. So Delicious Dairy Free had just came out with one of the first non-soy dairy-free creamers. It was a coconut milk-based creamer for coffee. And, you know, the world had not even heard of such a thing before. And our team went into independent coffee shops all over the US and said, hey, we want to give you for free this amazing non-soy dairy-free creamer. We were shocked. We had like 100% compliance. Every single coffee shop we went into wanted it. So now our agency, that's a big part of what we do as part of campaigns, is a grassroots approach to making sure that the product is in the hands of sort of trusted advisors or venues that are a big part of consumers' everyday lives. Ever since the pandemic, which kind of took events from, you know, a high point to a non-existent point, you know, we weren't sure what the future would bring. Would people want to gather again? Would people want to be at big events again? And it's been really cool and wonderful to see events getting bigger, attendance is huge. I think people crave that one-on-one interaction. I don't think that will ever go away. You know, at the heart of branding is that one-on-one interaction. It's just a necessity to bring to life the brand. And for food, the trial experience is just a necessity and vital to helping people understand that they want to be a loyalist in the future, an evangelist. But I think what else that we've seen over the past few years that's been really powerful is just now consumers are not only tasting it, but they want to know more. They want to know the brand mission. They want to know what the brand stands for. They want to know if it's sustainable, and we practice sustainable practices on their behalf. Our consumers are getting savvier and wanting more.